Here is a fact of life that makes your life challenging. Life is never a straight line. I know you've lived long enough to realize this. Yet even though you know it, it doesn't keep the ever-changing terrain from presenting you with challenges which can become struggles that you have to deal with as you walk your pathway of living. Another fact of life: no matter how you prepare, you will never be prepared for everything that is thrown at you. Over the years in working with human behavior, I've learned that two of the most challenging aspects of life are created when you come face to face with the unpredictable and uncontrollable moments in life. You see, each of these can create certain things. Confusion and conflict you weren't prepared for. Rough waters in your life for you to navigate. Energy zappers. An emotional surge. The loss of a manageable pace. Effort needed, but you can't muster it up. Now, when you think about these two, unpredictable and uncontrollable, each of these demands you pause, catch your breath, search for why this happened. Once you understand the what and why, you can look at your life from your mind down. You may not agree with what I'm about to say, but please listen. The unpredictable and uncontrollable that come at you are really not a surprise. They are the result of you not listening to your life and not paying attention to what your life has been saying to you. Hey, life is always talking to you. Life is always giving you warning signals. Most don't really listen to the messages life gives them. They just blindly continue their journey they've been traveling with their lack of attention. Life demands not only you listen, but seek the understanding that is being given you. So it's a fair question. What should you be listening for? Lessons to implement. They're there. Inconsistencies in your behavior. They're there. Solid ground that gives you stability. The leftover yesterdays. What should you be listening for? Emotional insights that slow you down. And then noise suppressors. Preparation is about moving at a pace that allows you to see the entire terrain, not just what's in front of you. Life comes at you from all directions. Again, a challenge is when you glance at your life, not pay attention to what is going on all around your life. Think about this. How many times has life come at you from the side and you didn't see it coming? Most of what you don't see is because you are moving at a pace you can't manage. Your limited sight is the result of you not really paying attention to the entire terrain. An unmanageable pace places you at risk of not seeing the changing terrain. Adjustments can't be made in a timely fashion. An unmanageable pace creates collisions, and it exhausts you to the point you lose focus. So, to make sure your pace is manageable, what must you do? You got to pause. You got to adjust. You have to collect your thoughts. And at times you need to exit and retrace your steps. You must always remember, preparation has to start before you start the journey. Without proper preparation, you will always create an unmanageable pace. So, here's my learning message for you today. There are certain things that being prepared demands. First, planning with a blueprint of clear understanding. Without a thought-out blueprint, you will not be prepared for where you're wanting to go. The blueprint gives you a starting point, but it must not be set in stone. Second, realizing the terrain will not be a straight line. This is critical understanding. Your focus must include an awareness that change will be part of what you're facing. Third, energy must be checked daily. Every journey you take will require energy. Every time the terrain takes a turn, it's going to take and require extra energy. That means at the end of the day, check your internal battery. If it's really low, you may need to pause and give it time to recharge. You must not make your life's journey a race. The process must be manageable, because when energy is needed and not there, you know what's going to happen? You're going to feel overwhelmed. Fourth, propelled by desire, determination, and discipline. These three are your fuel gauges. They're what recharge your batteries. Your desire is the right mental and emotional fuel you need to feed your determination. Your determination is what controls the behavior that makes discipline a commitment with conviction. You see, discipline is the demonstration of belief, trust, and faith. Fifth, attitude. Attitude is your wall of mental strength. It is your shield of mental armor, emotional armor, that won't allow the OU to penetrate and allow doubt, worry, and uncertainty to create conflict in your life. Sixth, resilience. No matter how prepared you are, there will be moments of weakness. In those moments of weakness, you can get the rug pulled out from under you. With resilience, you will be able to not allow the knockdown to destroy your attitude. Resilience is that arm that reaches out to say, I will get knocked down, but I won't stay down. I am prepared to rise above disbelief. I will stand strong. Next, endurance. Endurance is the third leg to the triangle of attitude and resilience. It's the mental strength that comes through your daily commitment to live in an environment where each day you do your mental aerobics. Each day you have that mental strengthening plan that keeps your attitude positive. Your resilience as the spiritual part of your life that says, this is God's plan for my life, and I will live it through His spiritual guidance. Last but not least, being prepared demands dedication. God gave you the life you have, and He also gave you the power to design what it will be. I've said this before, but the thought fits here. Anything, listen closely, anything you choose to do with your life, you do because you've given yourself permission to do it. You know what that statement does? It removes your being able to blame, to make excuses, to find justifications for your behavior, or have reasons. Your life is designed by you, even if you choose to give control to others. So I have a question for you. Are you prepared to manage the terrain of your life? Or are you just wandering through your time on this earth? It really isn't about what life brings to you. It's about how prepared you are to live forward. Do you struggle with being prepared? Do you find yourself sometimes in the resistive mode? You know what you need to do, but you just don't do it. Maybe you just, by some chance, need a mentor in your life. Someone who is there that understands what you're struggling with. Someone who can ask you the right questions, not tell you what to do, but provide you with guidance. For 30 years, I have worked as a mentor to hundreds of people around this world. My mission is to help you strengthen your belief, your trust, and your faith in yourself. What I will bring to your life is that together we will face your struggles, your challenges, your resistant behavior. And together we will work through them and provide you with the freedom to live the life that God put you on this earth to have. One final question for you. Are you in your own way? Are you the biggest enemy in your life? Are you tired of wrestling with your life and feeling like you never can? Would you like to be able to look in the mirror and tell yourself, I can because I will? Reach out to me, richardflint.com/mentor. Look at what's there. And if it strikes a chord with you, let's talk. Richard@richardflint.com. Okay? You don't have to struggle in life. Remember, everything and anything you do with your life, you do it because you give yourself permission to do it. Do you need to stop being the enemy in your own life? Let's talk.